Okay. Okay, so you're probably asking yourself, well, if I'm not requiring my child to look me in the eye, how are they going to learn to speak? How are they going to learn to do the play skills that my therapist is requiring them? I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the times I don't look directly at the video either. It's like hard for me to think about things and look directly at a person or look directly at the camera. So like it's hard for me to maintain eye contact with people too. One of the things that I often suggest to parents to work on that joint attention is reading books. Reading books is great because like you're getting a book out and you're looking at the book with your child. You're telling them, oh, I see a bear. Look at the bear. The bear's so big and he's black and white. Oh my goodness. What do you think a bear says? A bear says, roar. And you're looking at that with your child. So you're getting that frame of reference with your child. If your child is just not wanting to sit for a bear, I've talked about this in previous things before. You can just read while your child is running around and they can be listening to you while you're reading. Or you can have your child doing something else while you're reading and they might come over and look at what you're doing. You can also do this with play skills. You can have something that you're playing with, such as like a little xylophone or something, and you start tapping on it and see if your child will imitate that. And then say, oh, I noticed how you're tapping on that. I noticed how nicely you bang on that. I noticed how the music is doing. And look at your child when you're saying this, like, oh, look at that, you're tapping. You don't have to have them look you directly in the eye. They can look at the thing that you're looking at. You can look at the thing that they're looking at, and that's giving them joint attention as well. It doesn't have to be that eye contact. It doesn't have to be looking directly in the eye because, like I said in the previous video, that can be really overwhelming for them. So having them look at something that you're also looking at, or when you're outside saying, oh my goodness, look at all those green trees. Look at that dog over there. Look at that bug that's down there. So having them looking at something that you're also looking at also works on joint attention and doesn't overwhelm them to the point that their sensory system is so overloaded that they're screaming at you, kicking you, not able to even focus on what you're talking about. So that's just a few other things you can do to work on joint attention without overwhelming your child.